I have learned so much this year. In fact, I can say that I feel like I have graduated with a qualification. One qualification. Oh, not really, but one of my qualifications. The one that I can say that, yeah, this one, I get it. Give me the degree. Give me the PhD. Give me the doctorate on this one. I understand it now. And if I would give a title to my qualification, I would say it's not the thought that counts. Or it's not always the thought that counts to them. What am I talking about here? I'm talking about love. You see, what I've realized that love is exactly the same as giving somebody a gift. Now we're talking about real love here. Genuine love. The same way as when you give somebody a gift from the depths of your soul. Yes, it happens that sometimes we give people gifts just because we have to. We are obligated in some way. Secret Santa at work and we give a gift. But that is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a real gift that you give to somebody from the depths of your soul. And love is real. So we cannot equate what I'm talking about when I say love is like a gift to this type of gift that is just given because it has to be given. No, I'm talking about when you give somebody a gift because you really want them to appreciate it. You really mean well. That is love. Real, genuine love. You're not trying to manipulate this person into thinking that you're a cool person or anything. You really care about this person. You love them. And you're giving them this love, which I am equating to a gift. It is the concept and the process is exactly the same. I repeat, it's not like giving your dad or your uncle or your husband or your boyfriend a pair of socks every year because I just have to give him a gift. It's his birthday. Let me just give him socks again. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the real, genuine gift as true love is or is supposed to be. We only deal with realness here. We're not talking about any of that fake stuff. So, what I've realized is that for you, the giver, in this scenario, it's the thought that counts more than the type of gift. Remember, I said, I realized that love is like giving somebody a gift. To that person, there are cases where it is not the thought of you giving them the gift that counts to them. It is the type of gift that you give them. It's exactly the same. You give somebody a gift and they receive it, but it's not what they really wanted. Yes, they were expecting you to give them a gift, because you have committed yourself to them, or you have shown that you want to commit yourself to them. Now give me the gift. You give them the gift, and they realize, whether they realize immediately or they realize sometime later, that this is actually not what I wanted. This is not the type of gift that I wanted. That's when you hear people say things like, when they're being honest with you, they say things like love is not enough. That is because they never really appreciated the type of gift that you gave them. Now, what I've learned is that when that happens, it has got nothing to do with you as the giver. Yes, it hurts when you give somebody a gift and you find that they do not appreciate it, or they don't like it, or they're just not using it. It hurts, but you have to realize that it has nothing to do with you, because to you, it is the thought behind you giving this gift that counts, because it comes from the depths of your soul. Now, for them, it is the nature or the type of gift that you give them. Something that they can point to, something tangible. But for you, it is the thought behind it that is most important. When that happens, understand that it has got nothing to do with you, and find peace by asking yourself these questions. What were my intentions when I was doing this? What was I hoping to achieve when I was doing this? If you are doing this to manipulate this person to get something else, you will know immediately. And you will be, in that case, most definitely, you will be the person who says, I actually don't care. But if you really were giving this person genuine love from the depths of your soul, you're going to get really hurt. But when that happens, look inward and ask yourself, what were my intentions? What was I hoping to do? And then you will find that there'll be some peace within your soul, because you will realize that your intentions were good. You were giving this person a gift, hoping that they are going to appreciate it. And if they didn't, then that is nothing that you should blame yourself for. We make mistakes sometimes when we give people gifts. You give somebody a gift that they don't really want, or you give them something that they don't need, or you give them something that they were not hoping that you're going to give them. But I said, for you, it is the thought that counts. Yes, we put thought into the type of gift that we give, right? You say, okay, I'm going to try and give them something that is going to make them feel good. I'm going to give them something that they'll appreciate. I'm going to give them something that they can use. But if that person doesn't receive that gift in the same spirit that you gave it, that is out of your control. You've done your part. You've done the part, and you can rest and sleep well at night knowing that your intentions were good. Exactly the same when you give somebody a gift. You give somebody a gift and you find that they've actually passed it on to somebody else. Or you find that this person uses that gift to manipulate you, to make you feel guilty about giving them something that they didn't want. Now, the experts will give a term to this and say you're in a toxic type of relationship. The person will use that gift against you sometimes, in the ways that I've mentioned, or they'll just abandon it, or they just don't care about it, leave it in the drawer and never use it. You know, when that happens, you get hurt, but look back within yourself and say, what were my intentions? Trust me, looking inward when you have done something that is not appreciated by somebody else, when you had been doing that with a good spirit, is what is going to make you feel at peace. We can't control how other people receive the gifts that we give them, but we can control from the onset what our intentions were and what our thoughts behind us giving them that gift. Such is love, and that is what I have learned. So I hope that this will make you feel better if you feel like you have been in a situation where you gave love and the love was not appreciated or even not reciprocated, or it was used against you in some shape or form to manipulate you, to hurt you, to to make you feel bad, or to get you to do other stuff that you had not intended to do. Whatever the case is, you should understand that your intentions were good. So what happens when you give somebody a gift and they don't want it? They return the gift to you sometimes. When that happens, you take your gift. You can pass it on to somebody else, or you can use it for yourself to make yourself feel good about yourself. You let the gift return back to you and you put it, whatever it is, you are the one that had given it. So when it's given back to you, it could be through rejection, or it could be through manipulation, or it could be through somebody just saying, you know what, this is not what I wanted. You let the gift get back to you. Don't just leave it in the bin. Take your gift back and do something else with it, and do what you had originally intended to do with that gift, either for yourself or for somebody else. Peace.